Hey, what's up, everybody? All right, real quick, just wanted to stop by and talk to you about something that I have been cogitating recently. Here's the deal. Not everyone who is having an emotional experience is actually having a spiritual encounter, okay? Just because somebody is feeling something doesn't necessarily mean God is doing something. Now, why am I bringing that up? This is not just arbitrary. I think that we need to understand that every time we see things in church that appears to be a move of God, it doesn't necessarily mean that God is moving, okay? Sometimes the Holy Spirit gets blamed for things that he has nothing to do with. Now, God has made us in such a way where we emote, we have feelings, right? We may be going through something and we may be hit with a sweet piece of music in church, and that may cause us to cry and feel something, but it doesn't always mean that God is actively doing something in that moment. An example of this could be, you can have a heathen who wants nothing to do with God, who can be moved by a piece of Mozart, and he can start crying in that moment, but it doesn't mean that God is moving on his heart. And sometimes there is this assumption in church culture that whenever we see this type of active behavior, that God is always at work. And here is what we don't want to do, right? We don't want to blame the Holy Spirit for things that he has nothing to do with, right? We have to be discerning. So that's all I stopped by to say. I know it's kind of random, but I think it'll bless someone. You'll understand what I'm talking about the next time you encounter something like this, I'm sure. All right. Have a great day.